Hello, welcome to the McPherson's Love Garden.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. For those who are tuning or listening or watching, this is Sophia from the McPherson's Love Garden. And so it's a beautiful morning this morning. Yes, it is. Giving God thanks for another day that He has allowed me to see, my family and myself, and for all of us who are tuning. So good morning wherever you are. Good afternoon wherever you are. Good night wherever you are. Good evening wherever you are. And so thank you this morning for joining in. As I said before, wherever you are, I don't know in terms of the time. And I'm going to tell you also that as persons who have joined in, I want to thank you for your support. It doesn't even matter if it's 1, 2, 3, joining in each time just to watch and listen. And probably tomorrow or by the end of this week, I have a surprise because I decided that I'm going to grace you with my presence in terms of showing my face in one of the videos. So I am just looking at my tomato. This tomato tree is just one tree this morning. And what I'm going to share this morning is just to show you how far and where the fruits and the trees are at this present moment. And I'm just going to show you those that are actually on my veranda. And I was noticing the tomato trees. And each time I come and I look at them, I always look at the leaves. And if you look at this leaf, this is not good. Now, some person call, I'm going to go for a bag. Just a minute. Going for something just to show you in the physical and also in the spiritual. No, I purchased this product. Yeah. And honestly, probably it's just one time I have used it. Because I try to be natural, organic, using things that will help me in terms of it will not affect my health or anybody else that I'm actually sharing my fruit with. I know that it will not, in terms of after you use it and wait about 7 days, I think, yes, 7 days, then you can go ahead if the fruits have ripen or whatever to eat. So it said that it is good for control um, mildew, downy, mildew, early blight, late blight, and other fungal diseases. So I believe this is for this. I think I've watched Stacy, Marie, and some others gardeners who they say once you see this, it is not good, and it can spread and affect the entire tomato trees and also other trees that are nearby. So it's a fungal, it's a disease, and so you try to pick. I've been doing that. Once I come near, and I will try to pick it. So when you look at it in the spiritual realm or the spiritual as a child of God, as a Christian, and as you live your life, if one you're in a group, I would even just leave it at being a Christian because physically, in terms of you having friends, if you're not a Christian, if you're in your group and one person in that group is stealing and doing all kind of bag and manner of thing that is evil, eventually you are going to be corrupt. And so you have to actually stay away from that person. You talk to the person, and the person not hearing, you have to stay away from that person because that person will eventually corrupt you. So if you have a fruit, if you have say for instance, a bunch of grape, and one of the grape is spoiled, and if you don't remove that that grape, it will eventually affect the other grapes. And the Bible tells us that when Jesus comes back for his people, he's going to separate the sheep from the goat. He's going to separate those who are living and who have given their life to him from those who have not surrendered to him as Lord and Savior. And when you look at a garden, I'm just looking at gardening in the physical and in the spiritual and comparing, even though you can't compare, but sometimes things are similar. So just as though I'm talking about this tomato tree, if you don't remove all of these things, look at it, it eventually affects the entire tree itself. And the same with in terms of living our life in today's world. We have to be careful of the company that we keep, especially as children. Yes, and adults also. But I'm looking at this tomato tree and it is so beautiful this morning. I'm looking also that as a farmer, and if you're not a farmer, you're just trying to do something. Sometimes you go to reap, to go to plant. And sometimes the seeds that you plant, they don't come forth. Either birds, either insects come and eat it up. And the Bible tells us that the farmer went out to sow. And when he sowed, he chose the seeds. And some fell among were rocky places. Some fell in places where the bird comes and pick them up and eat them, while some goes on good soil. And those who fell on good soil, those are those who, Christians who, they are born and they try to live the way God wants them to live. And those who fell on rocky soil, they hear the word, but Satan come. Yes, Satan come and tempt them, tell them all kind of bag or something. Some of them walk away from the faith. What am I saying this morning? In life, there's so many challenging situations we go through as Christians, and even persons who are not saved. Because non-Christian goes through trials and testing. Yes, they are tempted to do so many different things which is wrong, but it's because of the grace of God. And so this morning, I also want to encourage persons who are listening or watching, whatever it is that you're going through. Just like the tree, the tomato tree, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. And especially if it is taken care of, it will bloom and grow. And so as a child of God, stay in the word of God. Pray, fast, and seek the Lord. So that is what I want to share this morning with whosoever is listening. The storm that you're going through just for a while, it won't last. The Bible said that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. What a mighty God we serve. Yes, I just wanted to share that this morning. So anyway, I'm going through and I'm looking, and each day, look at this. Quick stick. And I told you it's good for, cold in different types that you can use. And my lily is going on nicely. Yes, it's growing. And I'm looking at these are lettuce. And this is so beautiful. Look at my eggplant. A lot of blossom is on it, and I am excited. But guess what? I am praying that they will stay. Oh, oh my, look at that stinky bug. Okay, I can find something to lick it. All right, I have to lick him. I have to take him off. And you know that I'm going to try to take him off. Look at him. I soon deal with the case. Yeah, I'm going to suit his sorrow for you. Watch me and you. Sorry, I'm using my phone to lick because I don't have anything to snap him off. He fell to the ground and I'm not seeing him. Oh, see him over there, so see if I can step on him. Yes, so I have to contend with all of these insects. Yesterday what I did, I feed it with some Epsom salt. Epsom salt. Yeah, I mixed it with so it's 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt to 1 gallon of water. So I mixed it, and this will help the blossom, or in terms of the body, what is happening now, the flowers. So, cause this would actually eventually turn into the eggplant itself. So it is. So when you can use the Epsom salt to help it grow and stay on, to allow it to stay on, because I realize that they keep on falling off as they reach certain stage, they fall off, and so I don't get anything from it. So I watched a video and I get some information on Google, and I saw some persons doing that. So that is what I tried. So I'm just praying that it works. So that is my eggplant, and it's doing. And look at this beautiful tomato tree. It is beautiful, rich, and it is blossoming. And what it is blossoming and also having a fruit on it. See there? Yeah. So that is doing fine. And it's another tomato tree, and this also is doing fine. Yeah, it is good. And my June plum tree, the June plums are getting bigger and bigger. And so I've shown you all this already. I'm not going back through the basil and the strawberry. But look here. Let me see if I've strawberry this one or just the leaf. Oh, it's the leaf, because it's not ready yet. It's not ready as yet. So I'm just clean out the bush from out of it. Yeah. Alright. So my strawberries are doing well, thank God. And having a runner, some of them. Yeah. And my parsley, wow, it is just beautiful. My lettuce, this I'm going to cut some of the leaf off this today. So these are some pop choy going in this container. I did some seed sowing. These are some sweet corns, and I'm going to transplant them. The 25th and the 26th is above ground, so I'm going to do that. These are some iceberg lettuce coming up. Yes, this is another tomato tree, and it is beautiful. I love how the tomatoes, they are so healthy. They're looking real good, and I am grateful. All right. In this container now, I don't know persons who are watching. Stacy, Miss Stacy, if you can tell me what is this, but I'm going to use my phone because I have a thing on it that will tell me what type of plant it is. So I'm going to do that, and I will definitely, when I'm doing another video, I'll let you guys know what it is. Yeah. And they're looking lovely. They're healthy. Somebody was asking me if it is cucumber. One of my churches that came here yesterday, and she was, this one of the shoes, yeah, it's dirty, but me are going in the dirt right now, so it doesn't matter. As I clean it off, go back in the dirt. But at the end of the week, I always clean it off for the following Monday to come. Because sometimes the weekend, we cannot get to come in the farm because we have work to do, different work to do. And so in this bag, grow bag, lettuce, cabbage, and pop choy. Alright. In this tray, I planted some seed like lettuce and other stuff. Some things start growing. I'm not sure what is that yet. And in this container, I have tomato. Yes. This is a melon. Okay, one by one. This is a California pepper. This is eggplant. This container. This one is some tomatoes. Not sure which type of tomatoes yet. And this one is kale. Truly, I planted some stuff. And this one is some eggplant. One more eggplant container. Melon. This is some lettuce. This is a lettuce container. And this is cabbage. All right. So in this big one, I have cabbage in it now. And these are different types of cabbage in this one. So I've planted out. I've sowed some seeds. And so you look at my scallion, they are nice. And a cabbage is in it, and a tomato, and a beetroot in this one container. And my spinach is doing wonderful. 3 roots in it. So this is one, and there are another 2. And I've been using them for smoothies. Yeah, they're doing well. In this container is peanuts, but you notice it a one me see. Well, there are more than one in it. 3 I see so far, but this one is the biggest one. So this is the peanut. In this one are supposedly to be my carrots, and I'm not seeing any carrot in it. I'm seeing the other bushes or leaves or trees. I'm not sure what they are. One I know is 2 of them beetroots. I don't know if the seed is misleading, I think. Yeah. These are some beetroot. One more tomato. This is my sweet potato in container. It's a 5 gallon bucket. It's my rosemary doing well. I have some nice peppers growing in these containers. This is a spinach. pepper, sweet pepper, and salt. All of these are sweet pepper. Sweet pepper, see another one here in the container and having a putting on pepper. Yeah, it's going with them thing. Let me show you properly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And my callaloo in container. You see, let me tell you something. Try, and try again. You know, little train? I know I can. I've been planting callaloo. And let me tell you, no time I buy callaloo seeds to be tired. And they never come up. And I decided that I'm going to continue. So I planted some seed and this one came up. And I cut it and cook it and seed started back again. But then down at the bottom over there, I planted one. I didn't cut it, I allow it to seeds. And it dropped whole per seed. And let me tell you, it's over there, right over there. But I will show you another time because I don't want this video to be long. But may I tell you, if you see it, God is good. So you know, stop. No matter, be determined. So no matter what. My husband shared this story with some persons the other day. That no matter what you're going through, and no matter what it is that you want to achieve in life and it's not working, don't stop until you get what you want. Continue at it, work at it, and believe by faith that it will happen and trust God. So these no time. Can you imagine? Time in this container. I plant, look at it. No joke. Time. Planted these 2 weeks ago. And this, let me tell you the name. Honestly, I'm not going to spell. I'm not going to call something I can't manage. What? Majoram. I mean, right, I can't understand when I'm writing this part, don't. Sweets. Margoram. I think sweets. So these are herbs. I planted them. God give the increase. There's another one. Herb. That's Italian basil, and it's lovely. And this is borage, think. Yeah. And that over there is ANISE. You can pronounce it for me. Yeah. These are some I'm not sure. I put the stick in it and I know I wrote there's something and I don't know where the stick gone. This is Aesop and the one in here. This is um this one is I think it's a lemon balm. Yes, lemon balm. And this one is, I think it's something named Lovage or something like that. That one over there. And you see thing. So these now, nothing in it as yet. I'm not sure what happened. This is lemon mint. Nothing on that as yet. I'm not sure what is under that wipe off. No, Lovage that one, you know. That's a different one. Not sure what that one over there is. This is a different one also. This is rosemary. I don't see anything in it yet. No rosemary. So these are some, this is chamomile and a little thing in it, see there? One come up so far, or two bursts. Wow, this is good. Chamomile. You know that person drink chamomile tea? So this is chamomile. So these are my section of my little herbal medicinal section, and they're doing well. I have to thank God. So only 1, 2, 3, 4 out 5 out of the 15 I've not seen anything outside. So 10 having things. So that is it for this morning. Yes. And so I'm just giving you a brief little, tour in terms of what is happening on the garden, on the veranda, in the McPherson's little corner, Love Garden corner. And thank you for tuning in. So remember, may I beg you, subscribe, love, like, share, and leave a little message, no? And please, if you can, even for a little container, try and plant something. It helps and it will goes a long way in terms of you not going into the market and spending what you don't have. I can't purchase what you want. Alright, so have yourself a blessed day. Remember, don't stop. Trust God. Depend on Him. And remember, put Him first. Alright, enjoy the rest of the day. Love you all. Bye.